Hello? How long's it been?
I am disgusted.
I don't know. I was supposed to have this video out May 4th. And I did start recording it. Look, I'm not lying. Look. Line. We're gonna go back. And we're gonna get one more. And once we get the overgrown divide but you know what? Here I am. And first thing we gotta do is kill this thing as many times as possible until we get the helmet and the boots. She don't reach? What you mean? There we go. So killing him took a really long time. And as you can see, we got magma brain chunks for it. So you know what? This is gonna take a long time. So what are we gonna cue? The time lapse, baby. That's four. That's four. Yes! This is awesome. Look how fast I am. Okay, so now we just need the helmet. Considering this still took 5, I'm gonna assume 6 more. Oh my goodness, it just took 1. Okay, and so with that, I'm going home. I can't believe it. We got it first try. Okay, so now that we got what we wanted from the spider boss, let's check some seeds real quick. Maybe they got a noble blue seed. You never know. We're gonna head over to the town of Right and Wrong, and I want to look into getting the dream catcher. I'm not sure if y'all know. It's a back equipment, and it gives magic damage. Very good magic damage. There it is, Dream Net. So we need 744,000. We're about 500,000 off. So with this 200,000, we're gonna go back to Topple, and we're gonna see if there's any magic armor we can get, because right now our damage is sucking. So let's go see that. Okay, so I think we're fine without that. What do you got? How much? 15? Sure. That helps, right? Why not? I do kind of want to turn on the no fog glitch, but I need that first house to do that. So getting that first house is also going to be a priority, because the no fog glitch is going to help me find presents, fireflies, things of that nature. What the fuck? Let's do the damage. Oh no, let's get out of here. There it is. Dang. So now at this point of the walkthrough series, I guess, this is where I branch out and I experiment. It's not about optimization of what's the most efficient possible way of getting money. Now, of course, that is part of that, but that's not really what I'm here for. I mean, yes, I can show y'all a step-by-step guide through going straight. Oh, that's a bear. You know what? Okay, but back to what I was saying. I can do a step-by-step thing of just how to get from beginning to end game, but I feel like that, I mean, you really play a game to just follow step-by-steps. Maybe you follow step-by-steps how to fight a boss or how to do, but for the entire game, that kind of ruins the point. So from now on, it's gonna be me experimenting, but of course, it's gonna be me getting better. And anytime. And I've made up my mind that anytime I'm gonna like try to make money from fishing, I'm not gonna include that in the video. I feel like it's just gonna take a big chunk, like 5 minutes of me just fishing fish. Oh yeah, this is fun. You know what I mean? So now exactly what I'm doing is I've head back to that mushroom biome area. I'm gonna check if any traveler plants are there, because I feel like those spawn there a lot. And I'm also gonna take a little visit to the magma boss and see how long it takes for me to kill him, and see if it's worth my time. Kill him, because if it takes like 20 minutes to kill him, then like there's no point. I can just pick flowers and get. I didn't see any traveler plants, but I got a decent amount of mushrooms just from visiting. It's not primarily the reason why I went, but it doesn't hurt to pick those up. Okay, I went ahead and headed back to Topple because I know that Forest Spirit, who gives 100 health at the cheapest, is in this forest, I think. Somewhere in this corner. So we're just gonna be running around trying to find him. Where is this spiritual forest keeper? Zookeeper! Where's the zookeeper? Let me just pick this up real quick. You know, quick ruby doesn't hurt. There he is. Okay, so he's more deep. Pause!
You need to leave!
Okay. How much do you charge? Yes, Spirit of the Forest. Ain't nobody care about that. How much? How much? Okay. I'm gonna do a little bit more mining. This property is only 100,000 gold. I will take that. That's worth it. This is very worth it. Let me show y'all why. So if you come to the big rabbit over here, you talk to him, then you reset, and make sure you get the farewell. If you reset and you don't get the farewell, just reset a second time. Come to the property that you just bought, open up the list, go ahead and go into the mansion. You know, just press 1 or 2 times on the screen. There we go. Now that you're here, press Q or K. No, Q. So go ahead and go back into your property, come back out, and that's how you do the no fog glitch. The reason why it's imperative that we get this is, one, it'll increase substantially how many fireflies we can get, and the gifts. Finding gifts this early in the game is amazing. So this is gonna help. So I'm gonna do probably 1 or 2 rounds of just going around the map, picking up fireflies and looking for gifts.
Ninja Yoda's better.
We are drippy. Pull my magic out and look at this tower for some clickbait. Okay, there we go. That's it right there.